Right, we're in the Hallows Eve Classic event. It's a fan-made Halloween event that will have UGCs to earn, but you have to do a couple things before that, before it releases. The UGCs are tied to a boss fight, but in order to unlock the boss fight, you have to go ahead and collect these 5 relics. So we're going to explain and show how to get them. It's going to be kind of like a race to beat the boss fight once it's available. It's like 1K stock for the UGCs. I don't know how much you're going to release or what's the plan. I don't know what the full plan is, but we're going to explain how that all works. And I mean, it's up to you if you want to do this or not. It's a bit challenging, I think. Maybe the boss fight. To get the relics is not that challenging, but I'll show you what you need to do. So first things first, there's 3 relics from doing mini games, and then there's 1 from a scavenger hunt, and 1 from, well, very easily a corn maze, which is, we can show where that is. But so first things first, the mini games. So the mini games, you can see them from afar. They have a little like a red box around them. That's like the matchmaking box. So this right here is a mini game. This one is the Hoard Minigame, which is a wave defense minigame of 10 people you can queue up with. All you do is survive 10 waves and defeat all the enemies. That one, at the point of this recording, it's a bit scuffed. So I don't know when it'll be fixed, probably like tomorrow or something. I don't know when, but depending when you watch the video, it's probably fixed by now, and it's not that hard to do. Just have people set up in different lanes and just try to not die, as if you do die, you do reset back to, you back to spawn, and then you lose technically. So look at your health bar at the bottom here. They have this graveyard one over here. You can queue up with 2 people for this one. One guy is the ghosts, and then there's survivors. And so survivors, they're picking up these blue keys here. There's 10 of them in this area, and you're trying to avoid the ghosts. If you're the ghost, then you go and defeat them, and then you win. But if you want to, all you need to do is pick up these 10 keys, and then when you pick up 10 keys, you have to head back to the gate over here, and then that'll give the badge. That gives the relic. Okay, so if you're the ghost, defeat everybody. If not, just re-queue up, I guess. Or maybe make a trade or something. It was like it's kind of not working there, it seems, but that's how it works. Just make sure you get all the 10 keys and just escape, and you're good to go. Another mini game over here at this paintball carnival area. This one, you kill with 2 people if you want to, and you have to do is just complete a match. So, you know, have a spar session with somebody, and then wait 3 minutes. And once the 3 minutes are over, then you get the badge, and that's a relic. Those are the 3 mini game relics. So there's that, and then my pathing is pretty bad here, but there is going to be the corn maze relic, which is the corn maze is over here next to the temple, across the temple. This one's very easy to do. The relic is a purple crystal, and you'll be able to see the relic inside the maze, and it's unavoidable. There's no way you can miss the relic. I don't think I'll be able to see it because I already picked it up already, but it should be glowing purple. You should be able to see it pretty easily. So you can see it's right there. You go head to the temple and take a right. There's a bridge right here, and then you are good to go. So there's that right there. All right, so that is the corn maze. That's 4 relics right now. We're on the final relic, which is the the BLOXikin scavenger hunt. Okay, so a couple of things with the scavenger hunt. I'm gonna show all locations, obviously, but if you do leave the game at this point, it does reset your progress. So just make sure to do all 12 in one run. And the route I'll take should be pretty simple to follow. So we'll go ahead and show you guys the route here. All right, starting from spawn here. You're gonna go ahead and head towards the temple. If you see the temple behind you, the witch, she will be here. And this will activate the BLOXikins quest. So she's like facing, like she's just like in front of the temple where you see it from the edge. So there's one elevator at spawn. Then you head to the candy shop. There's one there at the candy shop, and then we're gonna take the route we're gonna take here. Is the route I would take for most convenient. It's a lot of walking, sadly, because that's just how big the map is. But it's all right. Walking is fine. So we'll be heading to the Draco Port here. I think that's what it's called. And there's one here, in the very on the left side of this building behind some barrows, I guess. I don't know. So Here we go. Number 3. And then we're going to continue and head towards the carnival. It's a pretty long walk, I would say, but that's just how it is for the most part. Like I said, a lot of walking. I could skip ahead, but I'll keep the full walk if you just somehow get lost. But I think the key points of each location are pretty prominent. So one in the tent there, we're Second Master Luke, and then we're gonna follow this path here. For number 5, we're gonna go ahead into this waterfall here. This waterfall has a secret in it, because every waterfall in every game has to have a secret in it. If it doesn't, then it's not a real game. That's the number 1 rule in waterfalls. That's just how it is. All right, so we're gonna head down, not all the way down, because there are sharks and they can kill you if you hit them. It's a bit difficult to see, but it's somewhere inside here. You'll find a hole in the middle of the waterfall. Then coming out back to the top of the waterfall, we're gonna get the pumpkin BLOXikin just outside, not that far from the waterfall. Then also, we're now at the corn maze. Outside the corn maze, next to the bridge, next to a tree, there's gonna be a admin. I forget the name, but always forget the name of this admin here. But there's an admin here, BLOXikin, just staring out into the sea next to this tree. They want to head to the relics, the relic podium. The relics will appear if you have them already finished. So we have the badge; it should just automatically be there. So there is that. And then after that, we're gonna follow the temple outer edge here, and we're gonna have one number 9 at the logs here. So just in these wooden square logs, there's one in between here. There we go. And then the last 3, all in this area over here, we're gonna have 2 pretty much in the castle-ish area. And then here we have it's heading towards the bridge. There's one behind the castle, and then there's one inside the castle. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. So we'll take you right here. And behind this castle pillar or tower, I think it's a castle tower, I guess that's what it is. Then we head inside the castle. I'm gonna go pick up Sorcus inside the castle chest in one of the, I guess, playrooms. I don't know. Bedroom. That's number 11. Number 12 is in the, I guess, the developer credits area, which is pretty well hidden for the most part. But it's a bit difficult to find. Yeah, this one's hard. This one makes it hard to finish this quest. If you don't know about it, then this is the reason why. So not far from the castle, he's gonna go ahead and drop down to the water here, and there's a secret iron cafe. And, and that's a headless one. Then you have all 12. You gotta head back to the witch, and then she'll give you the badge. It's a bit troubling to get out here, but you just gotta go in first person and swim up basically, and you are good to go. So once you head down there and you go back up, head back to the witch, and there you go. That is the all the BLOXikins in the game. So you got the relic, and right there, that's 5 relics. I don't know if there's a 6th one. There's 6 podiums, which I'm always confused about. Still, there's only 5 badges, so I wouldn't think they would not release all the relics in one update. I don't know, so it confuses me. But anyways, talk to the witch here, and then you can go ahead and get the badge. There you go, relic of assistance. You got to go. All right, and lastly, where the boss fight is. If there is no 6th relic, which I still don't know. I mean, I'm just dumb, I guess. But yeah, we head inside the castle. You can find the castle. And to get the golden key here. So it's very simple. You're gonna go ahead and head over here, and then you head down to the cellar. Now, I don't know if it was supposed to like find a ladder or it was supposed to just not supposed to exist. I don't know, but eh? But the ladder is here. I didn't do anything. But the ladder is here. If it's transparent, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone else did it in the server and it works. So you just go up the ladder and you head down. You pick up the key. It opens the door. Now, I want to see if this still works because I mean they could always change it later. But whatever this is the real way to get it. But you can also just look through here and pick it up. Yeah, it still works. But you can always change it later, of course. And you pick the key, right? And you head back up to the second floor, the first floor, I guess. And then, yeah, the reason why I'm saying 5 relics is because there's only 5 relic badges. I don't know, but there's 6 podiums. That's what I said earlier already. But anyways, so you head up the stairs, and this should be where you can see the timer. For the boss fight over here. There we go. So the pumpkin arrives in this time here. All right. So that's that. That's the beginning of this event. We'll come back. Maybe I'll stream this probably. I don't know. We'll see how things go. If it's not delayed, then it's this time here. I'll put it in the description in the comments. But if it is delayed, then I mean we'll find out soon enough. Okay. And that's it. That's the BLOXikins. Those are relics. How to get them, and yeah, hopefully it helps.